Hey, collective, it's your girl, Spiritual Sag. Baby, that reading I just did, that shit on some different shit, okay? But it's the truth. You cannot help who you fall in love with. And, you know, especially when you're dealing with divine connections, they come in the most, in what they call inopportune of times. It's like, you just can't help it. Okay, so you got the Two of Pentacles dropping out. With the Chariot in the reverse. Okay, what else here? Two of Swords in the reverse. So someone, you know, could have been going back and forth in their head about a situation. You know, the Chariot in the reverse is something not moving forward. Not having the structure and discipline to move forward. But the Two of Swords in the reverse, yeah, it's the truth. Like, they tried to stop something. They did. And I feel like it's because, you know, maybe the circumstances wasn't right, depending on the person's beliefs. But, yeah, with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups, you know, they fought it for a long time. But they can't. No matter what they do with the Seven of Cups, they can't get over what this is that they feel. And so you have someone here gaining their independence, possibly from another situation that they were stuck in. And they've changed here. You know, that Ten of Cups could be family and friends, or it could have been actual family that they created. Either way, you know, like I'm saying, you just can't stop this. You don't get to choose who it is. Real love, you do not get to choose when it happens and who it happens to. It just happens. And when real love happens, it sends you through a transition. It causes for you to come out of the darkness. This darkness could be a belief system, could be family, could be friends. Whatever it is, it's causing for someone to be authentic. And that's why the Two of Swords is in the reverse. This person tried to block it. Like, no, this is wrong. I can't do it. I cannot do this. But I also can't fight it either. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the song that I was getting in that other reading. That reading was so damn long, I may not even upload it. It was 40-something minutes long. Two songs came up in that reading. At the very beginning of the reading was called Secret Lovers. And then all the way in the middle towards the end, he said, am I wrong to hunger for the gentlest of your touch, knowing I got someone else at home who needs me just as much? Okay? And am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing I got a wife and two little children depending on me too? It was hard, okay? And you know, this person could have faced some type of judgment. They could be facing judgment now for ending something. Like, people could be blaming you, collective, or whoever the person is that they're in love with. People are jealous and they're blaming that person. Okay? With judgment and death. Because death is here. Like, how many times? We got the death here. We got the death here. And we got the death here. This real ass love is sending someone through the change. And they just cannot fight it. Here's the thing. The change starts from within. So, when whatever it was that they stopped, because of the circumstances, for a lot of you, this person was already in some type of commitment or connection. So the right thing to do would be to stop this. Let me just shut it down. But see, the Two of Swords is in the reverse now. But in the beginning, someone was blocking off their emotions, blocking off this Ace of Cups, right? There's that Secret Lovers with the Moon. Now, this is not going to go anywhere. This is not right. This is, you know, with the judgment here. Somebody was really being harsh on themselves, and they had other people being really harsh on them. Because if you listen to that song, she said, or he said, it's a downright disgrace. Okay, so family, Five of Wands and Ten of Cups could have really been putting this person down, treating them like shit because of what they felt. So I feel like you have people who were walking around with a mask, lying to themselves, lying to people. I don't feel like they were lying to themselves. I feel like they were lying to everybody around them to make everybody to stay here, to make everybody else happy. Because them words is something powerful. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you? The problem here is There's someone who's codependent. And because of this person's belief in their codependency issues, they want to blame the other person that this energy has fallen in love with. And like I was getting in that reading, someone was doing magic. They were watching this person, stalking this person, trying to blame them because they were jealous. And I was telling their energy, though you may be hurt, two people were wearing a mask. It's not, they really didn't love this person. They just wanted the security because someone is afraid of going out and creating on their own. And I was telling that person, you can't blame anybody. You're dealing with a divine partnership. And love happens when you don't even expect it. And so this person, with that devil and that magician, they was doing magic with the 9 of Cups. I said, you're passing judgment on these people, but it's going to come right back on you. Because the more that they were trying to stop this person from going after the energy that they were in love with, the more this person was falling in love. Something here was just, it was divine. And who are you going to blame? I mean, that's just the natural thing to do. Well, it's somebody else's fault. Somebody else's fault. But the truth of the matter is, yeah, so this person stayed trying to heal these family issues. That's that 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups. And then, yeah, but they can't hide it. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's why the 2 of Swords in reverse. Like, I can't fight what I'm feeling anymore. No matter how wrong, why is it so wrong? And in that reading, someone, during the pandemic, people were stuck in these families with these people more often than they would have been. Because a lot of people, if they didn't lose their jobs, their hours were cut, we couldn't go out, we were just stuck. So people began to reevaluate. This is when this person possibly started going through their awakening. They started to reevaluate what they was holding on to. Because regardless, even if this person was staying stuck, on the inside, they were still going through these changes. Even though they was around, aligned to everyone around them, they were still going through these changes. And someone here, they done failed, their crown done fell off. Whoever this person is, they're going to the devil, begging for this person not to leave. This is the energy that's doing magic. This person, if you're watching, you need to chill out. Because see, someone's desperate. They're codependent. They don't want this person to leave. This person said, knowing I got a wife and 2 little children depending on me. This child right here could be older. They could have possibly seen this person go through some things because of the magic that they're using. Because you cannot stop what is destined. And I see it. Like, this is the death card. This is the angel of death. Someone is literally going to the angel of death, bargaining with the angel of death to keep this person from leaving. Doing magic to keep somebody stuck. All because this person has real feelings and I cannot make it up. It's their true love. That's why the first card out is love. You can't blame this person for falling in love. You can't blame the other person that they done fell in love with. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is a romance of a lifetime because it's their true love. There's a lot of chemistry here because this is a divine partnership. And so this person's been doing magic, trying to keep this energy stuck. And Spirit has been telling the person who is in love with someone else, you got to love yourself first. And because I said somebody stayed to please family, to please friends, or just to please this person. And then this person is still doing magic. This energy is stalking the person that they're in love with and doing magic over this king. And they could even be trying to do some death spells. But that's why I'm trying to tell this person, they need to chill out. They really need to chill out because this is destiny. You cannot stop what the Most High God has put together. You can't. Okay? There's true love here. Yeah, somebody's going towards their new person. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for a lot of you, this could happen before the next holiday. But what I was getting in that last reading, I said there's going to be a divorce here or a breaking of a contract. Because that old connection was showing up as the devil. It was just there to teach this person some lessons. It was not going to go forward with the Chariot in the reverse. But because of those people's beliefs, they wanted to blame everybody else. And, you know, family and friends try to ostracize the person who's in love. They judge the person that they're in love with, not even knowing that person. They're calling this person a homewrecker and all kind of shit. But judging is here. And they're doing this out of envy. Because it's like, even though somebody stayed, they're distant. I'm sure we'll see that Hermit card come out. They're so distant from this person. And it's because they in love with someone else. They can't even hide it no more. They're not sexually attracted to this person. They don't really talk, spend time with them. They're pulled back. They can't help it. They tried. They really did. You know, they fought those feelings. This is wrong. I should not be falling in love with this person. It's just wrong. Y'all have to listen to the words of this song. Knowing I got a wife and 2 little children dependent on me too. Am I wrong to hunger for the gentlest of your touch? Knowing I got someone else at home who needs me just as much. So you have the 3 of Wands here. This person's been waiting because they've been holding on to whatever the hell this is. And it was just put in their life to teach them some type of lessons. Everything that come in your life is for a reason and a season. But because of these people's belief system, they thought this was forever. And it's just not. And the only reason they're thinking that way is because someone here is codependent. So you got a codependent energy, judgmental people. So you got this person trying to fight their real, true love, romantic feelings, and chemistry. Like everything was with this person. Complete wish fulfillment. But it started out as a third party. And that was the shame on it. It's not going to work. Can't be right. This can't. God wouldn't do this. That's what the person was saying who fell in love with somebody else. God would not allow me to fall in love with somebody else. And knowing I got a wife and 2 little children. This is wrong. So they tried to block it to a sword. They didn't let this shit go nowhere with the Chariot in reverse. But what I say, Ace of Cups with the fight, they can't fight it no more. No matter what they do, all they think about is you. What else, Spirit? Oh, all they think about is the person that they're in love with. It's causing this. Yes, it's heavy. I told y'all the 10 of Wands came out in that reading. It's getting harder and harder for this person to go to that house. The house is the 4 of Wands. So this marriage or relationship, this 10 of Cups, it's getting harder and harder for this person to go here because they're holding on to all of the emotions. It's burdensome. It's starting to wear this person down. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit card came out. This person is starting to pull away. The normal things that they used to like to do, they don't find enjoyment in anymore because they're not able to be authentic. They're longing for someone that is also this 10 of Wands. It's just getting stronger. And though this person is doing magic, clearly, this person is going to the angel of death, trying to bargain with this angel of death to either try to end someone's life or trying to keep this person stuck. It's just, that magic's going to backfire. They could even be using children as leverage. Oh, man, wow. This child, somebody's making a child sick on purpose. This child right here, they're making this child sick to keep somebody stuck. Yes, by way of magic, y'all. Oh, my God. This is some fucked up shit. They are making this child sick on purpose to keep the other parent stuck. And like I said, they're watching the person that they know this energy is in love with. Because this energy has told them. Told this energy, told the family, and everybody teamed up on this person with their beliefs. Well, that's just not right. That's some old paradigms. Okay, it's just people don't want to own up to it, but it's the truth of it. You cannot help who you fall in love with, y'all. You can't. Tell me you can. Leave it in the comments. Tell me you can. You can't. Somebody tried to block it off. They tried to fight what they was feeling. You can't, because it's true love. The feelings are real and worth exploring. So Spirit wasn't going to even stop dealing with this person. The only reason that they're staying stuck there is due to magic and the fear of other people not being able to go out there and create on their own. They're not there because they're in love and this is what they wanted for themselves. And they fell out of love with somebody and fell in love with the other person. It's just the truth of it. The problem is when people try to control other people's destiny. You cannot. True love is here. It's all over this board. You got the Ace of Cups, you got the true love, and then you got the actual love card. You can't control nobody's destiny. Somebody's been trying to do it. And so they're making this child sick by way of magic, so that this other energy won't let go. This is fucked up. They are going to go through. Damn, the death card came out in the reverse. Listen, man. First of all, they're going to go through judgment anyway for doing magic on a child. Because I said somebody's talking to the angel of death. They're literally bargaining with the angel of death. And this child that's turning away, that is the child that they're doing magic on to keep this child sick. But the way that death fell on in reverse, like, they need to stop. Yep, they need to stop. Oh my God, they need to stop. 7 of Wands. This person could be, there is no could. They're doing magic on you as well. But there's a lot of protection around you. 7 of Wands. This Knight of Wands energy, I'm getting someone who's going to begin to start being scatterbrained. It's everything coming back on them. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever goes on in the dark comes out to the light. Whatever goes around comes around. And it's because they're trying to control what's something that they have no control over. You can't control this person's destiny. And the reason you're doing it is because you fear that you can't make it on your own. That's not fair. You're not holding on to this person because y'all are happy and in love. No. You're holding on to them because you're codependent. It's just not right. And then you're doing this other shit out of desperation. All right, so you have the Empress here. 3 of Pentacles. And the Fool. Somebody, I told y'all the Hermit was going to come out here. And that reading that I did earlier, the long reading, only the Emperor came out. With a Queen of Cups in reverse and a Queen of Swords in the upright. And then the King and Queen of Wands. With that King and Queen of Wands is this energy right here. That chemistry, romantic feelings, that passion. Okay? But see, only the Emperor came out in that reading. You still had the 3 of Pentacles and you still had the Fool. And so what this is telling me, so in that reading, the Emperor, 3 of Pentacles, and the Fool came out. Now the Empress, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Fool. These two people are manifesting each other. Regardless of what magic this person's doing. They could be doing illusions with the 7 of Cups, sending chaos, conflict, and confusion. This is a love on the soul level. You can't, whoever this is, feel like they in control. You can't control shit. And I see this person is like, for some of you, this person's already laid this situation to rest, and this angel of death is trying to come back. And that could be why a child is sick. Or something like that, y'all. Somebody was doing some crazy shit, man. Alright. So now you got the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And this was the person who was committed. This was the person that had fell in love with someone else. So, yeah. And the 8, I swear, y'all, the Ace of Pentacles came up in the reverse. But it's like this right here now. Because they're taking this offer of commitment. They're walking away from what no longer serves them. And they're taking this offer of commitment toward this Empress. They want to work with this person. Because they're in love. They're in love. That's what I'm saying. You can't stop it. So stop trying. Like they're watching this Empress, trying to do magic, wishing negativity, trying to send this person under spiritual attack is what they're doing. But there's a lot of protection around this Empress. And all of that shit is about to come back on this person. And even though this person was staying there, like I said, they were hermiting. You know, the other energy would find this King of Pentacles on their phone, looking at your photos or watching your social media. Like that's why this envy is here. And they're blaming you. And they're trying to send you through judgment. And they could have even been doing death spells. Shit could have been ending around you. But your life is protected. 7 of Wands with the Emperor. It's too much protection around you and this person. And so that could, like I said, that could be why they're begging the angel of death, like, please, I need more time or something. I don't know. But that Ten of Swords, whatever it was that they were trying to do, and shit's coming back on them. And they're still watching this person. We saw that Page of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, there's that fucking magic. They're still watching this person, wishing negativity. But, yep, I can't make it up. Wishing negativity. The world. This is crazy, man. This person's been doing this shit for a long time. Okay, but see, you're an earth angel. That's why they can't understand why nothing's happening to you. Your life is protected. With the Five of Wands, because that's, and the Five of Wands and Seven of Cups, that's drama. You know, things could have been trying to end around you, but not you. You're still in the upright. And you're shining even more, like this person don't understand. Look at all this negative energy over here. Y'all see these cards? Hold on, let me move it. Death, Ten of Swords, Devil, with the Magician, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles. Like, somebody could have even been doing magic on your child. Like, this person is crazy. They just really, yeah, there's a child right there. Because they were doing it on this earth angel. And they were being warned multiple times to fucking stop. Tower. I'm here through sickness and in health. So I don't know what the hell that means. I just saw the Three of Cups with the Nine of Cups. And then you got the Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Not only was this person, because in that reading, it was multiple people this person was working with to do magic over these two people to keep them apart. Listen, it's a wrap. Stop. I just saw justice. If this is, you can't stop this. You're doing yourself. All of this shit that you're sending out is coming back. So this is protected. This connection is protected. And let me show you why. Because people don't be believing me. This is why. It's a divine partnership. You cannot stop this. You can't. And even though this person was staying stuck in this situation, they were still beginning to change from the inside. So the only thing left for this person to do was change their outer. Change their physical. They've already ascended. They already know who this person is. That's why the Two of Swords is in the reverse. They can't fight what they feel no more because it's true love. It don't matter what deck I go to. So I'm just telling you because I feel like you watching. You, this devil energy, you're watching. Stop it. You're not going to stop these two people. This is something that's destined. And all of this shit is going to come back on you. I don't know what else to tell you. Wheel of Fortune. It's all going to come back on you. And these people are going to go off into the sunset and live their lives. And you're going to be stuck because you've been putting out a bunch of negative energy. Ten of Swords with the death. Or that tower's not going to be nice. Because, listen, that's why you can't stop it. Yeah, it's like you're trying to fight this person on a lover's connection based on your beliefs. So you got a twin flame connection and a traditional connection. And somebody blocked this out that was at Two of Swords to stay here through sickness and in health. But they can't fight it no more. And the more they tried to stay here, they were still going through changes. They were still, look at this card, transitioning from the inside out. Spirit is guiding this person. What did I say? That darkness, they're being guided to release it. Somebody was doing all kind of shit on this person to keep them stuck. No. To keep them, stuck in the past with the Six of Cups. What else, Spirit? King of Swords in the reverse with the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength and the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I feel like this King of Swords in the reverse is this Emperor just telling motherfuckers how it is. kind of like making them angry that it's not just this person, but they family, because of their beliefs. You're trying to ostracize this person and judge this person and make them feel like shit because of something that they cannot help. This emperor cannot help the fact that they are in love with this empress. And 9 times out of 10, these two people are not the types that they would normally date. That's because this is a twin flame situation. So for the family and friends, it just doesn't, none of it looks right. And they're wishing that it's not going to work with the Chariot in the reverse. It's not going to go anywhere. They're wishing negativity on these two people, trying to keep them apart by way of magic and saying all this bullshit. It's still, the Fool is here, 3 of Pentacles. You know what this 3 of Pentacles is? Because even though they had people working against the two of them, the 3 of Pentacles, this is spirit. That's the Emperor and the Empress. That's the 3 of Pentacles here. That's the collaboration here. That's why the 7 of Wands is here. This connection is being protected from this negativity. And the only reason these folks is doing it is because they codependent. Okay? Somebody could have been benefiting. Because whoever this King of Pentacles is, somebody has some money or something going on. King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And all of this is coming out with this king. Because earlier I said somebody's getting their independence from whatever this was that they were committed to. And they're taking this offer of commitment toward this Empress. So this person that was codependent, if by this King of Pentacles, Emperor leaving, means that they're taking 9 of their damn pentacles. It ain't but 10 in the deck. That's why this person's doing it, because they codependent. They're scared to go out there and create on their own. And I'm telling you, whoever these two people are going to be married quick as fuck. Because they done sat in something so long, it's like everything was still, the transition was still happening. Even though somebody was stuck in this 10 of Cups, the change was still happening. It was still happening. So all is left, because everything starts in the spiritual realm. And the battle has been won. The battle has been won. So only thing left to do is for these two people to physically come together. And when they come together, that shit gonna move fast. This person is not the same. That could have been someone who was, whoever this person is, they're very loyal. So they could have put their loyalty and their belief system above this right here, because it just did not seem right. You have to listen to the words, okay? This wasn't not right. But again, you can't help it. And somebody's starting to see it like, damn, man, these feelings I got, they won't go nowhere. 7 of Cups. Because the feelings are real and worth exploring. True love, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here with true love and feelings. That's the Emperor. Somebody just can't help it. Okay? Yes, this is your soulmate. So somebody could have been with a karmic soulmate and then they twin flame. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's the King of Swords in the reverse. Like I wish a bitch would. Somebody is standing up in their power. And it's because for a long time they really did think that they were doing something wrong. And whoever the family is with the 5 of Wands and 10 of Cups, they really did pass a lot of judgment on these two people. Just try to isolate them, make them feel like shit. They blamed. Is that not what the card says? They blamed and envied the Empress for something that they can't. It's almost like people acted as if you put this person under a spell. No, you cannot help who you fall in love with. Especially when it's true love. And you're dealing with divine partnerships. You can't help that shit. And that's what this is. Now, these traditional thinking people, they don't understand that. And it's because they're not awake. So even though this person was staying stuck in it, the transition was still happening. Anything else, Spirit? Let your friends help you. And engagement. I'm telling you, I promise y'all, they're going to be leaving one other thing and they're going to be asking someone else to marry them. That is the damn Ace of Pentacles. This person knows they've gotten their independence from another situation and they know who they want to be committed to. It's the Empress right here. Like, I don't know how else to keep saying this shit. And with this, let your friends help you. Again, love yourself first at the bottom of the deck. Calling in your soulmate. Because like I said, even though they were sitting stuck, trying to fight their feelings to please other people, the change was still happening on a soul level. They can't fight this. So all of that shit that they was putting out is just backfiring on them. Spirit is trying to tell the codependent person to have faith. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Because you got to come up out of your codependency. It's like you get with people and you bind them to you by way of spell work because you're afraid to go out there and create on your own. You got to come up out of there. You're being tasked to go through a change as well. Okay, you could be one of them signs that don't like change. You could be real stubborn. So what are the 4 signs that don't like change? Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, was one more. Taurus. So you could be one of them 4 signs that don't like, or have it somewhere in your chart. You don't like change, and you're codependent, and you know, this was your comfort zone, even though it's not the truth, but it was comfortable. You know, you guys were comfortable walking around and acting as if everything was okay. Somebody can't do that no more. They just can't. Religious factors, that's what this is. It says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing. That's the Hierophant. And your spiritual path. That's the Lovers. Because you got a divine connection and you have a religious upbringing, a traditional connection. This right here gonna outweigh it. It's so fucking powerful. People be thinking, because they got the money, the house, the cars, all of the family and friends. You had the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles here. That's gonna keep this person away from true love. And it did for a while. But baby, love wins in the end. Love wins in the end. And this Empress might not have $3. It ain't about that. It's simply not about that. And these traditional thinking motherfuckers that could be like, I don't know what you see in her. She on Section 8. I don't know what you see in her. She on food. You know, shit that don't even matter. Like, they was really trying to put this person down for who they was in love with. But they couldn't help it. They couldn't help it. So like I said, love wins in the end. So this person that sat here and bargained with the angel of death, trying to keep something apart that's destined. Like, baby, stop trying to control it. Okay, keep an open mind. Because if this emperor was for this empress, that means they were not for you. So by you releasing this allows what's for you to come in. But you're being called to go through a change too, because being codependent is not healthy. And these old paradigms is coming down. People got to be authentic with themselves. And when you're codependent, it keeps you stuck in a box. And then you're keeping an emperor stuck. These two people have a mission together. There's things that they need to do this lifetime. And you're keeping this person stuck because of your fear of going out there and creating. No, that was not going to last. That was not going to work. Yes, because of your fear of going out there and creating. Finances and careers. That's not what I said. The King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Because somebody's scared that they can't make it. How am I pay these bills? Some of y'all might have to downsize. If you're living in this big-ass 4-bedroom house, maybe you have to go get you a 2-bedroom. But it's for your highest good what's going on. Because you're literally keeping someone stuck off their divine path because of your codependent issues. How did you think that was going to last anyway? You didn't. That's why you was bargaining with the angel of death. Trying to end something. Cause chaos and conflict, confusion. These people are connected on a soul level. When this man go to sleep, these folk be dreaming about each other, talking to each other in they sleep, having telepathic communication. They send each other messages through music. You just can't touch this. So stop trying to compete where you don't compare. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. You sitting here doing this magic and wishing ill, and you still couldn't stop it. You still couldn't stop it. Okay? It just appeared. Get what's coming in here for you. Pay attention to the red. Yeah. Pay attention to the red flag. Because what Spirit is saying, if you're starting to go through a bunch of shit, it's your own doing. It was your own doing. And that devil came up in the reverse. So somebody could be getting sick. But this is what they was playing with. Trying to make life hard for these two people. Somebody's still watching this damn Empress. Still throwing magic. Spirit say, pay attention to the signs. If your ass is getting sick and going through, because what will not be stopped is destiny. And love wins in the end, baby. Ain't got to do with the money, the cars, none of that shit. It's a soul connection. And no, you're not going to understand it because you're not awakened. I don't expect you to understand what I'm talking about in this reading. Okay? That shit went over your head. And everybody, all these 10 of cups, all these people, it went over their head. The only people who need to understand it is the people in this 3 of Pentacles. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Most High God. And they understand it. So stop trying to control these people's destiny because you can't. And even when you thought you had control, it's all backfiring, baby. When you thought you had control of it, it's all backfiring. So it's sad. I'm just trying to get someone to understand. You're sitting here blaming innocent people. These people ain't playing, oh, well, I'm going to pick out this emperor and I'm going to fall in love with him. Hell no. That's not how this shit work. It happened. And it happened when you least expect it. Why? Because it ain't got nothing to do with the physical. The Most High God sets this up. This is something that was divinely orchestrated. So you sitting here trying to fight it is a losing battle. And you watching this person wishing all this bad shit. Like, stop. Okay? Do yourself a favor and stop. Yeah. You could be wishing death on this person. Whatever you are doing unto people is going to be done unto your ass tenfold. Alright? That's what I have for somebody. I don't need nobody getting upset. It's just the truth of it. Put your feelings and your beliefs to the side. You cannot stop. You cannot help who you in love with. No matter, yeah, oh, well, it started as a third party. Okay, but the truth of the matter is this is true love. What you want, you know what I'm saying? What, you gonna beat the person up because of who they in love with? It makes no fucking sense. Let these people live their damn life. Because if they're not in love with you, what the hell you want to hold on to them for anyway? They don't want to be with you. Stop trying to hold on to shit that don't want to be held. Stop trying to hold on to things that don't want to be held. You got love, true love, and the 2 of Cups, which is divine partnership. Let it go. Till next time. Bye.